both those in attendance and those viewing virtually. I will begin this evening by declaring the official election results for the town of Trenton. I will then swear in our new mayor, who will in turn swear in our 4 councillors. The mayor will then proceed with our regular agenda. At the end of the meeting, those in attendance are welcome to stay and congratulate our new council, and we have some light refreshments set up in the committee room. We will also take photos of our new council as a group and individually. First, I would like to begin, as we always do with our meetings, with a land acknowledgement. At the town of Trenton, we acknowledge that we are Mi'kmaq, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. This land is governed by the treaties of peace and friendship, first signed by the Mi'kmaq. We reside by Pictou Landing First Nation, which is governed by a chief and 5 council. Town of Trenton official election results are as follows. Alec Dove for mayor, 540 votes. Scott Cameron for councillor, 811 votes. Nicole LeBlanc for councillor, 750 votes. Stephanie McKinnon for councillor, 647 votes. And Donnie Cullen for councillor, 602 votes. We will now proceed with the swearing in of Alec Dove as mayor. Alec, would you like to swear or affirm your oath? If you can please stand and take the Bible in your right hand and read out the oath in front of you, please.
I, Alec Dove, swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, his heirs, and successors according to law, and that I am duly qualified as required by law for the office of mayor of the town of Trenton, and that I will truly, faithfully, and impartially execute the duties of the office to which I have been elected to the best of my knowledge and ability, and that I have not received or will not receive any payment or reward or promise thereof for the exercise of any partiality or other undue execution of my duties and office. I do swear.
All right. I'm just going to lay the chain of office around you. Thank you. And congratulations. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for that. And bear with me tonight. I may make a few mistakes along the way, but we'll get through this evening. So we're going to move on to the oath of office for the councillors, and we're going to start with Nicole.
I, Nicole LeBlanc, swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, his heirs and successors according to law, and that I am duly qualified as required by law for the office of councillor of the town of Trenton, and that I will truly, faithfully, and impartially execute the duties of the office to which I have been elected to the best of my knowledge and ability, and that I have not received and will not receive any payment or reward or promise thereof for the exercise of any partiality or other undue execution of the duties of my office.
I, Donald Cullen, swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, his heirs and successors according to law, and that I am duly qualified as required by law for the office of councillor of the town of Trenton, and that I will truly, faithfully, and impartially execute the duties of the office to which I have been elected to the best of my knowledge and ability, and that I have not received and will not receive any payment or reward or promise thereof for the exercise of any partiality or other undue execution of the duties of my office.
Stephanie.
I, Stephanie McKinnon, swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, his heirs and successors according to law, and that I am duly qualified as required by law for the office of counselor of the town of Trenton, and that I will truly, faithfully, impartially execute the duties of the office to which I have been elected to the best of my knowledge and ability, and that I have not received and will not receive any payment or reward or promise thereof for the exercise of any partiality or other undue execution of duties of my office.
Scott Cameron.
I, Scott Cameron, swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III, his heirs and successors according to law, and that I am duly qualified as required by law for the office of Councillor of the town of Trenton, and that I will truly, faithfully, and impartially execute the duties of the office to which I have been elected to the best of my knowledge and ability, and that I have not received and will not receive any payment or reward promise thereof for the exercise of any partiality or other undue execution of the duties of my office.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on with the our regular scheduled meetings. I needed approval of the agenda for November the 12th, 2024.
I'll make that motion.
Can I have a second? Seconded by Stephanie. Any changes that you want to make to the agenda? All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carried. All right, let's move on to the public hearing meeting on October 8, 2024. All right. Are there any issues or corrections to note? Hearing none, I'll make the motion. Hearing none, the minutes are approved. All right. The meeting of October 8, 2024, the regular council meeting. All right. Are there any corrections to note in that meeting? Hearing none, those minutes are approved. All right. We're going to move on to reports. All right. We're going to move on to the Public Works report. All right. Any questions or comments regarding the Public Works report? Can I have a motion to approve the minutes as presented?
I'll motion that.
By Scott, any seconder?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. The water treatment report. Any questions regarding the water treatment report? All right, can I have a motion to approve the water treatment report as presented?
I'll make that motion.
Second? Stephanie, all right? Any? All right? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carried. Parks and Recreation report, all right? Any questions or comments regarding the Parks and Recreation report? Can I have a motion to approve, please?
I'll motion that.
By Scott, second.
I'll second.
By Donnie Cullen. All right. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carried. Police report. Any questions regarding the police report as presented? Can I have a motion to approve then? Stephanie, all right?
A second.
Second by Nicole, all right? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carried. Fire Department report, all right? That's why you're here. Any questions regarding the Fire Department report? Can I have a motion to approve the report as presented?
I'll approve.
Moved by Donnie,
I'll
second by Scott. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carried. Let's move on to the animal control report. All right? Any questions on the animal control report? Have I a motion to approve then?
I'll make a motion to approve.
I need a seconder.
A second.
Stephanie seconds, right? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion is carried. Let's move on to the recommendation from the Committee of the Whole. Alana?
Mayor Dove, the following recommendation is for Council's consideration from recent Committee of the Whole meeting on October 29th, 2024, that Council approve a $250 donation to the Pictou County Christmas Fund.
Can I have a motion to accept that?
I'll make that motion.
Scott, I need a seconder.
Second.
All right, Donnie, any questions on the motion? That we donate $250 to Pictou County Christmas Fund. Hearing none? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. All right. Under new business, we have a council resolution 2024-11-12, signing authority of the deputy mayor. Alana will read that.
Mayor Dove, the council resolutions for signing authority for the deputy mayor, be it resolved by policy Chapter 8, Deputy Mayor, Term of Office, the appointment of deputy mayor of the town of Trenton and adopted under authority of Section 16.2 of the Municipal Government Act, that Councillor Scott Cameron be authorized to sign checks and other legal documents in the absence of the mayor from November 12th today until October 31st, 2025 for the town of Trenton.
Any questions on the motion? All in favor of the motion as read, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carried. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So at this point in time, we'll just go around the table, if that's okay. Let's start with you, Nicole. You're
Sure.
one of the oldest
Older?
councilors.
Okay.
Better.
Just two things for a round table. The town crocs are starting to look really nice. I feel like they just kind of pop up out of nowhere with all the greenery, so thank you. I saw people out in blustering cold wind rain. It was not very nice. And just a thank you to the Legion and town staff and everybody that was involved in the Remembrance Day service yesterday. It was really beautiful, and it was, despite some of the weather, it was a really nice turnout. So that's all. Thank you.
Councilor Cullen?
Just want to thank everyone for voting in the election, and I'm very proud and honored to be here to represent the citizens of Trenton, new town councilor.
Yeah, awesome,
That's
right?
all. Thanks.
Yeah. Councilor McKinnon?
I'll follow up with Donnie, thank you. No new business this time.
Councilor Cameron?
I just want to say that this is entirely new to me and three others. But I just want to say that, politics, and we're now politicians, this is not about power, it's about service. And myself and the councilors in Ellick, we're here to serve the citizens to the best we can. We're going to have there's no doubt going to be financial issues because we do not have a lot of revenue in Trenton. But over the next 4 years, I think if all four of us work together, we may be able to make some progress in this town. And I just hope things work out well for us all. Thanks.
Thanks. And I guess for myself, I want to thank the residents for having the faith and voting for me. I mean, again, I'm a Cape Breton who's lived in Trenton for more than 30 years. I call Trenton my home now. I love this town, and I'll do anything for it, and I guess the council will do anything for it. And again, we are financially constrained, right? So I mean, we'll do what we can for the citizens of the town. We'll fight as hard as we can for the town, but at the end of the day, right? What happens, happens. So I'll open it up to anybody on the floor who might want to say a word or two, right? We'd only ask that when you come up to the mic, Steve Stewart, to introduce yourself and say a few words.
Steve Stewart, Oak Street resident. I'd like to congratulate the new council. Looks really, really good. New blood brings new ideas. I'd also like to thank the previous council for the work that they did. I did sit there. It's not as easy as it looks, But I know you folks will do a great job. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Stewart. All right, anybody else would like to say a few words? Mr. Carter?
Yes, Your Worship. Stephen Cotter, former councillor of the town of Trenton. I'd like to welcome all the new councillors to town, and hopefully in the next 4 years you continue on and the good work that's been done in the last number of years. And good luck to everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Carter. Mr. McGinnis?
Well, congratulations, council, every one of you. I think you guys are going to do a great job. And I just have one comment for Mr. Dove. If you've lived here for 30 years, lose the Cape Breton accent, buddy.
I don't think that's going to happen, Shannon, but thanks anyway, right? Anybody else like to say a few words? Well, on behalf of council, thank you for showing up this evening. There are some light refreshments in the next room over there if you want to stay by and say hello to us and have a quick conversation. With that, I guess, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn the meeting. Oh, Scott Cameron, right? Motion, meeting adjourned, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thanks, Hey, hold on.